Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 3, Episode 8 of Yellowjackets. 2 episodes left after this, and we are finally done. Well, not finally, it sounds like that's a good thing. It's a bad thing, it's horrible. But last we saw, as you can see, it was Croaked. Well, Croak was the name of the episode. The new episode hasn't popped up yet. We have like 2 minutes, so I figured I would jump on early. Now that I know they drop at midnight, which took me a half a season to figure it out, I want to get into them as soon as possible. Severance ended last week. It was very hectic doing Severance at 9 and then editing that up and then jumping into this. So last week I did it. I was a little late to the game. This week I am ahead of the game by several minutes, but Croak was the frogs. The frogs were making the noise, the gigantic, crazy noise that we hear the girl screaming about in the woods. Now, does that mean everything else isn't as it appears? Because we've been talking about this forever, how it could just be total coincidence or in their heads and there's an explanation for everything, or are they trying to mislead us by having us be like, oh, it is the frogs, they're total lunatics and everything is explainable. I don't know. There are still unexplainable things. I mean, the Van picking up the phone, I'm talking like when we're older. Van picking up the phone could be explained as Van is tripping because she just went to the hospital and she is on all sorts of drugs and she has cancer and she is near death. So maybe the phone rang and it wasn't really ringing. Everything could be chalked up to them losing their minds as young girls and as older women. I mean, when Van was in the hospital, she also saw Ty as the evil Ty, but she's also in this hallucinogenic? Is that even a word? She's hallucinating and is also like on the verge of death, so God knows what is right and wrong and real and not. But Lottie definitely murdered somebody. There is no two ways about it. Lottie in the beginning of the last episode straight up murdered that dude. They ended up catching Hannah, and Travis and Akila got Joe McHale. I think his name was Cody, maybe? I can't remember. I think it was Cody. Either way, we didn't see what happened to him, and I'm assuming he's dead. He has to have died because, one, Van said when she heard the DAT tape that everybody on that tape is either dead or us. And the fact that we've never heard or seen of Joel McHale. Hannah, we heard on the tape, had a baby. At the end of the episode, we ended on Shauna going to the house of Hannah's child. Now, is it possible that's Hilary Swank? We still have not seen Hilary Swank. I didn't even know Joel McHale was going to be in this, but I feel like Hilary Swank is more the age of the women, and I'm pretty sure it's Melissa because of the way Shauna was assuming that the woman at the bar and everything earlier in the season was her. That's why we kept having all the flashbacks. It looked like Joel McHale took out Melissa in the last episode, but they pulled the arrow through or pushed it through her back, and she's still alive. But I don't know. We're definitely going to find out who Hannah's daughter is, I feel like, because Shauna is sitting in the driveway. They also got the DNA back. Walter did. Now, is Walter telling the truth or is Walter lying? I don't know. But he told Misty, I think Shauna... Well, I don't think. Flat out, he said she killed Lottie. Everyone's texting, and it didn't look too good for Shauna being as soon as Misty called her out on it, she jumped into the minivan and split. So there's a lot of things going on right now. I think last episode might have been the best episode of the season so far. So let's jump in. There's probably 50 other things I could talk about, but there's huge things probably unraveling here. Hannah, the baby... Shauna is at her house. Joe McHale, what happened to him? Lottie murdered somebody, and you could see the girls were split on that. Even Mari and other people were like, Lottie, you fucking lunatic. So, like, I mean, what happens? I don't know. Is Hannah Pit Girl? I think Hannah might be Pit Girl. You guys let me know what you think. We're jumping in. You want to see more of what I do? In the description is the link for Patreon where you'll see every episode of Yellowjackets in full unedited. You want your own requested short movie? Go to the link, ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level, and I will do so. That is how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. Just finished Severance Season 2. Eureka and Cobra Kai's final seasons are done. Pushing Daisies, Good Omens, Warehouse 13, and Leverage. Once Upon a Time just started Season 4. There are thousands of other movies and shows full unedited. Check it out. If not, Season 3, Episode 8, Yellowjackets. Now it should be there when I refresh it. That's not the right season. I was like, why are every episode there? It's still not there. Honestly, last week I jumped on like 12:30. So is it possible that it comes out late every week. I don't know. I'm just going to refresh it until it pops up. Like, maybe if I re-sign back in. You guys would probably know better than me. Like I said, I've never jumped on at midnight. Oh, there it is. Here it is. It just came out. A normal, boring life. Let's do it. What do we got time-wise? How much time?
Happy birthday, my little Hazel.
55 minutes.
Tricks up the trade, huh, Shipman?
That's Jackie.
Is this really what my life is gonna look like? How am I supposed to know? I'm dead.
It sounds like a bug light where it's like electrocute all the bugs. I can do it. What is that all about? We have cameras all over the house. If you park on my street, I know all the cars on my street. Beat to shit, damage all over, and she parked like right outside the house. She literally just let herself in to this lady's house. There she is, Hillary Swank.
He said there were worm food.
Betrayal!
Is Hillary Swank Hannah's kid, or did Hillary Swank date Hannah's kid?
Bye-bye.
Watch, she's gonna be like, I know you're in the closet. She knows. Yeah, see, she
Whoever
knows.
the fuck you are, you better get out here right now.
Melissa.
Yes!
Sorry. It's Kelly now? What are you doing alive?
Shauna, I'm not gonna talk to you with a knife in your hand and no knife in mine.
It's time to think about palliative care. Hospice.
You can help me find the palliative care unit.
Ty is going to kill somebody who's almost dead to pay off the wilderness.
Guys!
Oh, she broke her glasses, that's right. Hannah got caught. The other dude's dead. Joel McHale is with Travis and Akila. One lens is good. I love that Melissa is actually... She seemed like she was happy, though.
That we all know Ben was supposed to be our way home, not this.
Okay, Akila. You're not a prophet. I didn't pick you as a fucking seer because I had a vision. This is all made up. It's not real.
Who are you?
Our soccer team from Muskeg, New Jersey.
Oh my God. I remember that. It was all over the news.
Is anyone still searching for us? People just gave up? Our friends, our families?
So you all built this yourselves?
Yeah. Who else do you think would have done it?
None of that matters to me.
Oh my god, I hate her so much. Maybe we have a gun here somewhere? Like, can we shoot her in the fucking head and be done with Shauna?
Stop walking.
Oh my god, in heaven.
Fuck.
You're coming back to camp.
How did he have such a head start on them and get caught? It was nighttime.
Let's go.
When the three of them left. I don't care if Akila was leaving shit for them to follow.
How long will it take to get to the rescue point from here?
6 days if you can keep up.
Everyone, pack what you can for 6 days.
What if they tell people what they saw?
I didn't see shit.
We'll say whatever you want us to say.
We can't go back
Jesus Christ.
because we don't belong there anymore.
You got a lot of shit to do. Let's fucking go.
I stopped sleeping.
That was Walt.
One day I'm fine, and the next I'm having these horrible nightmares.
That's why you killed Lottie, isn't it? That's why you pushed her down
Well,
the
then,
stairs. That's why
Shauna
you came
definitely
after
didn't do
me.
it. Ty's ready to kill somebody right now.
He has end-stage heart failure.
How is Misty taking this long? Misty knows crazy. Oh, he's dying anyway.
It wasn't, I didn't.
What if we can't be together when we get back? No matter what, we can't trust the scientists.
Is she turning into other Ty right now?
We're gonna have to kill them, Van. Because getting rescued and going home outweighs all of that.
She's other Ty. God, that thing is so creepy. When we were back at the camp like 10 minutes ago, she was like excited and happy.
Are you gonna take this back home with you?
There's got to be another person. Or
I
Ty
don't
is doing everything.
Believe you.
Well, that's fine, Shauna. Get the fuck out of my house. I will fight you to the death.
My life is normal.
I hate to break it to you, but you don't have a normal life.
She's basically jealous. At this point, she is jealous.
Does she know what you did?
Exactly what I said before.
What you're capable of?
I think you're breaking, Dad.
You're
Call us back,
breaking
please.
Dad.
I don't think anyone's after Mom.
The Queen of Hearts phone in the bathroom thing is very bizarre. The breaks could have been anything. Oh my god, all the animals. Did Lottie do this? Oh, it was a freaking oh, it was a vision. It was a vision, it wasn't real.
Did you see something?
If things could be explained, she was happy and euphoric. Like, it wasn't like she's reflecting on what could be if they leave. She was totally happy.
Please, I need to see her. I need to be with her. I'm the only one that can help her.
And I think you know that we will kill you if you try any stupid shit.
We want to go home too.
Let's fucking do this!
I mean, the best part to me right now is that they gave Nat the gun.
What? Are you fucking crazy?
She actually might be crazy. Why?
I don't give a shit. Let her stay. We got the gun and the bow with the two best people here. This is home.
That's not home, Nat. I won't be me. The me that was made out here.
You know what? You stay then.
Yeah, you stay. We'll tell people where you are. You have a good time. Is Shauna gonna stay too? Shauna's staying too?
I'm staying too.
I'm not staying because of you. Or it.
You're not staying for her or it. What the fuck are you staying for?
Something just...
If you're not staying for her or it...
No, pick it up. No
Look at
way.
Vi-
You're not staying. You're
I love
coming with
Van.
us.
I've been feeling too since those two arrived.
Who cares?
Has everyone gone fucking insane?
You're literally listening to the three craziest people right now.
We're going.
Is Aquila gonna do it now too? I feel like Aquila might. Where's Aquila?
No,
I'll shoot you. I have the gun.
you're not.
No, you're not. We have the gun. Like, oh my God, how did we not kill her? I mean, right now they could take out Lottie and Shauna, tell Cody and Hannah, yeah, we killed the girl that killed your dude. We're even.
My wife ruined our dinner. She's the fucking reason most people don't fucking like anything. She's miserable.
Yeah, she's a piece of shit. I love what you're
Not her.
saying. I love that Callie is getting
I am the best man for this job.
super excited about him talking shit about Shauna.
Someone left a cell phone in a bathroom with a popular song as a ringtone.
That's weird, though. That's the weirdest
Fuck you.
one. Came in,
She just struggled from a lifetime
in and out
of
real quick.
mental
Queen
health
Hearts.
issues. Relax. I just need some water.
She looks like she's a fucking marathon runner
Sorry, I just
and ready to
honestly
go to Taibo
don't know
class.
which plan
Shauna
was
is a
broken
dumpy.
here.
I don't give a shit if she's a survivalist. So is Melissa. Ow, my God! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Eat it. What the fuck? Eat it. Or I'll fucking tell your family exactly who you really are.
All right, everybody, that is it for episode 8 of season 3. Jesus Christ, I hate her so much. I love that Melissa got the jump on her, but what good was it? What is wrong with you? You literally get the jump on her and you get your arm broken, and then she literally bites a gigantic chunk out of her arm and says, eat it or I will tell your entire family that you're lying. Like, at this point, I don't care what you say or what you tell me to do. I'm going to assume you're going to kill me. You just ripped a chunk of my flesh out of my arm and broke the other arm. What does it fucking matter at this point, whether I eat my flesh or not? Like, what is wrong with Shauna? I hate everything. I hate that Hilary Swank looks like she is in shape. She looked like she was like literally in sweats going to like a Taibo boxing class. She is like looking way fitter than Shauna. I'm not trying to be mean or body shame anybody, but Shauna is the fattest person in the whole show by far. She is clearly out of shape. I don't give a shit how much crazy gets you. Like, Hilary Swank looks like she could kick her ass. Hilary Swank is $1 Million Baby. She literally looks like she could kick the shit out of Shauna, and she grabs the knife, and Shauna immediately breaks her arm and then beats the fuck out of her. I mean, Hilary Swank did headbutt her in the nose, but big fucking deal. Shauna then bites her fucking arm off. The only thing we found out in that whole conversation that I wasn't sure of was the fact that Shauna was accusing Melissa of killing Lottie clearly means that Shauna did not kill Lottie. Like, I was torn between Shauna or Ty, and Ty might not even know she did it because we see in the images that are happening right now that Ty is locked out of Van's room and crazy Ty is in there, and we've seen other things too that have like explained that Ty is not who she is. Like Van, like I mean, but it could be explained in other ways. Like I said at the beginning, Van is having hallucinations maybe, but I'm guessing they were more real than not, being as we see Ty seeing herself go in the room and Ty got rocked out of bed out of a dead sleep and was like, help me, help me, help me. There's way more going on with all this. Then we see Ty back in the past and Lottie is like, I ain't going. Then Shauna is like, no one's going. What is happening right now? How is Shauna calling the shots? Ty, Shauna, and Lottie decide they want to stay, and then Shauna goes, no one's leaving, and gets an attitude. The actress, phenomenal. The young actress of Shauna, phenomenal. But I fucking hate her so much, the character of Shauna, at young age and old age. I might hate her more at a young age, but at an old age, I hate her almost as equally as much. The two most hated people in the entire show is Shauna. I hate her so much that she is hated twice because young version and old version are hated for different reasons. Some are the same, but she is the biggest piece of shit. We have a gun and a bow, and we have numbers. And Sean is like, no, you're not leaving. How does this not happen? How do we not immediately, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Even if Shauna was like, I'm gonna fucking take that gun from you, I would shoot and kill her immediately. I wouldn't even need to think about it. Right now, I'm not even there. I'm a normal person, and I'm not even there, and I'm not even dealing with what they're dealing with. Over a year and a half of being stranded in the middle of nowhere, eating people, and doing what they're doing. Are you telling me that I would, like, I have a gun, and this piece of shit, asshole, crazy person is telling me that they think they're calling the shots? I wouldn't even think about it. I'm not kidding. I said it during the show. I would have shot her in the head. If Lottie wants to if Lottie wants to say, that's fine, but you ain't stopping me. Shauna thinks she's going to stop me. I'm shooting her dead. I'm going to kill her immediately. I don't give a shit. I'll tell Cody and Hannah, you saw what happened. She tried to prevent us from leaving, and she was also a party to killing your friend. So now we're even. We killed you. Blame her for the death. Say Shauna killed this guy. Don't, like, whatever you want to do. I don't fucking give a shit. I didn't kill your guy. Lottie did. We'll say Shauna killed him. I'll shoot Shauna. But, like, all this is, like, meaningless because obviously we know they didn't do it. Lottie and Shauna make it out alive. So did Ty. The three craziest fucking people in the whole goddamn show are thinking they're calling the shots, and I can only assume they win. Because how else would we be in the predicament we're in? We still haven't seen Pit Girl. We still have the scene in the very first episode where everybody is sitting there in fucking, like, animal gowns and giant headdresses and stuff, and their antler queen and all that. Like, clearly, they stay. Or they try to go and they fail. Like, either I just don't understand. Like, you see how Nat is. Nat is like, fuck all of you, we're going, you're all fucking crazy. I'm surprised Aquila didn't stay with them too, because Aquila had the vision with the animals dying and everything, and Aquila never really spoke up, but we didn't see the end of all that. The last scene we saw of them as young people was Shauna like, you ain't fucking leaving, and then we see her and Melissa going, like, at it on the ground. I love that Jeff talked so much shit about her in front of their daughter, and their daughter was like, yes, Dad, you are right, Mom is a piece of shit. And then I'm happy Melissa called her out on her bullshit. She's like, you lied about your name? Like you're living a lie? You're a horrible person? Shauna's whole life is a lie. She is hated by her own family, and she is the biggest piece of shit in the entire show. I fucking hate her so much. I want, like, I'm just, like, hoping that the longer she goes on, the more horrible her death is. I want her to die so horribly. And she just keeps winning. She just keeps prevailing. It's fucking nuts. How did Hillary Swank had the knife in her hand, and then her arm is broken, and she gets, like, it doesn't even fucking make sense. If you're gonna go for the knife, you get the knife and you win. She, like, grabbed the knife, hesitated for 2 seconds, giving Shauna the opportunity. Like, oh my God in heaven. If I was trapped for 20 or for a year and a half, and 25 years later I suspected that somebody might come back to get me, I would become the greatest fighter. I already take martial arts and all this, and that's just because I like to protect myself. I would have learned how to throw knives, and from where I was sitting on the table, I would have threw that goddamn knife right through Shauna's head. I hate her so fucking much. So Van is in bad shape. Ty almost killed somebody to trade her life for the wilderness, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Misty took a really goddamn long time to catch on to the whole thing. And here we are. I mean, I can't wait to see the next episode, because I want to see how we did not go with Cody and Hannah and get help. I mean, maybe we did, and things, I don't fucking know. You guys let me know what you think. Like, what was with the bug? What was with the bugs? We had the dream in the beginning. Jackie was there. We saw the bugs, and then the bug came. I guess that was the sign that Shauna wanted to stay. That was like her deciding that is the sign. Fucking nuts. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description is the full unedited versions of every episode of Yellowjackets. You want your own requested short movie over on Patreon, I will do so at a certain tier level. Watch whatever you want. That is how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, My Hero Academia, Toriko, and Bleach. We just finished Eureka and Cobra Kai's final season, started Leverage, Warehouse 13, Schitt's Creek, Once Upon a Time's entering season 4. We also are doing Sherlock and Pushing Daisies, Good Omens. We just finished Severance season 2. thousands of others full and edited. Check it out in the description. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.